Welcome back to the channel, and ignore the paint, ignore the tired eyes. I just painted the Lego room, but I didn't like it, so I've covered it up. It was an absolute waste of time, and I am raising 2 kids now, so very tired. But at the end of the day, you know, this is my love. I really do enjoy building Lego, displaying it, and of course vlogging it as well. So yes, we've got a room tour. I did put a post up on my YouTube saying, what would you like to see? And I think it was like 68% people said room tour. So here we go. I've been so busy lately. Apart from raising 2 children, I've sold so much Lego. Like, I'm talking like 600 quid's worth of Lego in the space of 2 weeks. Mainly the Star Wars, but you wouldn't tell because there's so much on the shelf still, and I'll show you in depth. But yeah, it's been crazy. And that £600, yes, some of it's gone into savings, but a few pounds has been spent on more Lego, but not Lego Star Wars, because unfortunately I've kind of like not stopped caring for it. I bought the Dark Falcon, which is under there, which it's not going to live under there. This light makes me look really red. It's not going to live under there. I've got to find another space for it. But basically, yeah, Lego room tour. Here we go. It's still a work in progress, but we have some awesome shelves for the UCS sets. They look absolutely incredible on these shelves, and you can buy these panels separately from IKEA. So I can always move the Star Destroyer up, the Falcon down a bit, and then fit something else there. But yeah, maybe the sail barge, because there's quite a lot of room to play with, depending on how big it actually is. But yeah, maybe the sail barge. I'm going to skip over the main bit of the Lego room. I'll quickly show you the Star Wars section. And right over here we have the Star Wars section, which has been hugely reduced. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, I did have 3 of these units and 2 of these, so I've disassembled one of them and one of them and one of them, but that's just junk down there. So I've reduced it a lot, and I'm still reducing it at the moment. So we do have the poly bags, which I love, but again, I'm looking at it thinking that's just money sat on the shelf. And that's the problem with the Lego Star Wars that I found lately is, one, it's super overpriced. Secondly, it just sits on the shelf, and I basically just clean it once a week. And yes, it's absolutely beautiful to look at. I mean, like, I don't think I'd ever sell these minifigures or the brickheads. I really like the dioramas and stuff, but this wave, the August wave, kind of just made me think, why not go out and buy this set instead? Like, this is so much fun. Like, this is action. I can do things with it. I can photograph it a lot. My little one, for some unknown reason, is obsessed with Spider-Man now, so he comes down and plays with it as well. You can't really play with the Star Wars stuff apart from like the little nitty bits. And look at this. I had 2 of these filled with minifigures. Now I have these minifigures. There's a couple like dotted around, and then I've put the armies sort of thing in the cases as well, and the cantinas, Jedis. And I'm basically going to get more of these because they fit on the shelf nicely. I'm going to get rid of that, unfortunately. It was good for what it lasted, but I kind of want to display more. And if I get a couple of these, then I can put my Marvel stuff in. And I've started collecting like just different minifigures altogether. So I've got some really cool Marvel ones, some DC ones. I picked up these the other day, which they're just so cool. So I photographed them and whatnot. Got all the Dark Falcon minifigures just sat there. So yeah, a lot is going to be changing, and a lot has changed recently. Obviously I love Lego Star Wars. Star Wars is my main hobby, but it comes to a point where you think, wow, this is too expensive. And secondly, once it's on display, it sits there, and I don't want to. Well, I've got a 3-year-old who loves, like, he really does love coming down here now, and every time he goes to pick up a big Star Wars ship, I'm like, no, you can't touch that. Or, you know, like, I seem to have a problem with it because it's just my anxiety. Like, I don't really want him touching big Lego sets that he'll just smash. He is 3 after all. So instead I spent a load of money on trains again. So we've got trains back, which is surprising because I had a huge rant like the start of the year, maybe halfway through the year. And I said the city's too big and it's messing with my head and whatnot. But this new city layout, by the way, is incredible. Like, let me just show you what's going on. So basically got a really weird layout here because I've got these tables from IKEA, but they're not wide enough to be able to do like a loop for the trains to go back. So that's why I had a lot of frustrating time with the old Lego City. Is I had 3 tables laid out and the trains just went round in a circle, and I got very, very bored. I got bored of the building. I just got bored of everything to do with it. And this time I said to myself, no, we're going to do it properly. Like, look at this custom built train station. I still need to deck it all out, but I've basically just gone in on it. I'm going to raise this as well. This platform's too low, but yeah, I built that from scratch, which was awesome. I picked up this really awesome custom train as well. I built this steam train from scratch as well. And then these train carriages were bought from AliExpress, and they are absolutely stunning. Their little doors open and stuff, and they've got interior. It's just a really, really nice train set. So one of the videos in the future is going to be motorising this and the Hogwarts Express. I got 2 of the Hogwarts Express trains and moulded them together so I could have one big Hogwarts train. And some of you are probably already looking in the background, and yes, we have the Daily Bugle. What a set this is. I picked this up for 60 quid. This is kind of what, so basically I had the trains laid out, and yeah, I was like, okay, right, this is cool, trains, done this before. But what I haven't done before is proper modular buildings. So yes, we've got the Daily Bugle. I've got the boutique hotel on the way, and then I'm just looking for more modular buildings. I'm going to build like a huge mountain around here, like going up to probably about this level, well, the level that these guys are on, because I want to kind of make it like a tunnel and then them overhanging, looking out into the city. And what's really interesting at the moment with this city is working out base plates. So I've like doing research on, you know, what modulars can I put, like I need half base plate modulars, full base plate modulars, etc. So I've basically just been working out like where I can put stuff and how much I can actually fit. And like here, this is such a waste of space. Like this could be a modular or 2 here. So I'm going to move the train track to go behind there, because that doesn't actually have a station on that side, and it's probably not going to anyway. So I've got Daily Bugle there. I can fit one more like base plate sized modular there, and then a half base plate here, which I'm probably not going to do it there because I need to put the roads in. So then on this side will be even more of a city, and I think it's going to look really awesome. Like, please ignore the mess, and ignore the painting as well. I ripped all the posters off and it took the paint off, so yeah, still got that to do. But when you come down and you've got all the modulars, they're just going to look so awesome. And I love that my Star Wars is just downsized in a little corner there, which is just how I wanted it. It just got too much. So yeah, downsized so much on the Star Wars. They will stay there because I will never get rid of these UCS sets. Nice walkway here. And yeah, it's a big room, but it does get taken up space easily. So yeah, basically got these 2 tables, and then I dismantled one of them, and the long beams are actually attached to tables. So it gives me an extra table, but then it allows me to put the actual shelves across the table like that, which gives me enough width to do a loop there. So I've kind of dismantled one of them and then worked it to be able to make a nice train layout with a cool city as well, which I'm going to be working on. And yeah, it's just all of it is just positive. So it's all looking up from here now. I'm really excited to I'll go back to work in 3 days as I'm recording this. This video is for this Sunday. I do go back to work, and that's going to stress me out a lot because I'm going to be really tired, and then I'm going to come back and spend time with the kids and the wife, etc. So I will try my hardest to get YouTube videos out every Sunday. That is like my goal, to do one video every Sunday. It might be a vlog of me shopping and buying new sets, or me reviewing silly sets that I buy off secondhand market, like cheap fake Lego Star Wars, because yeah, I think that video is on like 26k, which is bonkers. And if you haven't seen it already, then please go and watch that video because it's so funny. But I will get a video out every Sunday. They might be small, they might be vlogs, they might be big production, I don't know. When I say production, it's me and a camera. So yeah, thank you for checking out the room tour. There's going to be so much changing down here. The positioning of the units are going to stay the same, but we're going to be selling more Star Wars sets to buy more big modulars for the train station city. Yeah, train city station. I'm just got trains on my head all the time, just obsessed with trains. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions on how I can make the city look even bigger and better with like certain modulars and spacing wise and stuff, because I've never really like measured out base plates and how far the track has to be apart from each other and stuff. Like the last time I just threw it all together, hoped for the best, and that's why I didn't enjoy it, because I didn't get to be able to build put my heart into it really. So yeah, make sure you check out all the new videos that have been coming up every single Sunday. Drop a like on the video, let's get to 100 likes. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.